Find your pathway. The purpose of this video, I will be discussing the truth about gray market dealers. I'll define that in terms of a dealer who buys watches such as Rolex, brand new, and then sells them for a highly inflated cost, much higher than retail suggested price. Here are a few truisms about those dealers. Let's start with the easy one. These are people that talk to other dealers in a bit of a cohort or collusion. Dare I say price fixing. What does that mean? If you're a gray dark market dealer, you don't live on an island. You talk to other gray market dealers. Why do you do this? So you can trade watches as you need to. Let's say, for example, you have a watch some other dealer needs and they have a watch that you need. There is some reciprocity, and as such there are wholesale prices that dealers themselves are aware of, and they talk amongst themselves and set these prices, thus setting the market. Much like the stock market, these prices can change sometimes daily or weekly, even within a day, given certain parameters. That's why I say it's collusion, because they all cooperate on the wholesale price. Therefore, you, as a regular punter, you cannot hope to get any great kind of deal on a specific watch because the price fix is in. That's how it works. Here's something else related to that. Let's say you go online to a specific site and they say Rolex Submariner for sale. They may not actually own that watch, but why do they have it on their website? Because they know they can procure that from one of their dealer friends.
Brian Moran, dial 62424 on a courtesy telephone for emergent message, please.
They just paged me, so I have to make this quick. Like I said, they're going to have their other dealers' friends send them that watch, of course at wholesale price. Then they're going to sell it to you at an inflated price. This is I call it the punter price. This is the price that average punters are going to pay, which is much higher than wholesale price. That's the price that the gray market dealers pay. You may see on someone's website a certain watch and it says call for price. What does that mean? It can mean either A, they don't have it and they're going to procure it, or B, the price of the watch is somewhat volatile and it's going to be market price. Much like if you go to a restaurant, let's say they have a seafood dish, they won't have a price, they'll say market price because the price may change and they'll charge you based upon the market price. They won't publish the price, they'll say call for details, or like I said, they may not have the watch in the first place and they need to source it from another gray market dealer friend. Those are secrets they don't want you to know. What are some more secrets? Here's one. They're not going to tell you how much quantity of a certain model they have in stock. Let's say they may have 20 models of a certain watch. They won't tell you that because then you're going to think, oh, you've got 20, the price must be lower. No. That's not how it works. The amount of watches they have in stock is not going to lower the price. They lower the price only in order to sell it based upon the market demand and conditions. So they may buy a certain watch for a certain amount and then hang on to it until they can sell it for a price that they want. Here's another secret. If you, the average punter, wants to sell a watch, let's say your AD calls you and says, we've got a great watch, come pick up your Sky Dweller or a Daytona. You go to them, you buy the watch. Then you go to the gray market dealer and say, I want to sell this watch. And let's say the watch is on their website. Let's say, just as an example, $45,000. You may say, okay, fine, give me $44,000. They're going to laugh in your face. You're not getting anywhere near the price they're advertising. The price they pay was much, much lower. So don't expect to get close to the price they're asking for it. They're going to tell you all kinds of things like, I can't pay you that much because it's going to sit in my inventory. Or they may say, I already have 4 of these, why do I want a 5th? They're going to use these tactics to pay you the least amount of money possible. So don't expect to get those kind of figures if you're going to sell your even brand new watch with papers and everything to a gray market dealer. You get lowest price possible.
Brian Moran, dial 62424 on a courtesy telephone for emergent message, please.
I'll try and be quick because I need to call that number. They just paged me. Sorry about that. What other secrets can I tell you? Well, those are the main ones. So there is a behind-the-scenes collusion, price fixing to maximize their profit and make you pay as much as possible for a given watch. Now, as the market is going up and popularity is going up, you're going to see prices go up. However, when the market cools, you're not going to see a drop in prices. What you're going to see is they're going to pay you less for the same watch. They're still going to try and sell it for the high price, but when you go in there to sell, they're going to say, well, the market's decreasing. I can't pay you like I used to be able to pay you last month. Once again, it's going to benefit them, and they get the best possible deal, and you get the worst possible deal. So when the market is decreasing, they still make money because they keep their prices at a certain level. They just pay you less for that watch. That way they keep their profit margins. Speaking of profit margin, you may hear numbers like 5%, 10%, whereby they say, we only make 5 or 10% on the watches that we buy from someone else and sell to someone else. I can tell you that's a lie. I'm exposing lies, and that's why they hate me. I'm telling you they hate me. I'm exposing their secrets. They're making a much higher percentage than that. Even thinking logically, let's say a watch they're going to sell to you for $40,000, and if their markup is 10% only, that means they're only making, what is the math, 40,000. They're making 4,000 on that watch. No, that won't do. They're making a lot more than that. 9 times out of 10, I can guarantee you that. Anyway, I have to go because they just paged me, and the longer this video goes, the higher chance there is those gray market dealers are going to try to shut me down. But those are the secrets exposed. Have a nice day, if possible. Bye.